Today I'm going to show you how to get a Pinterest-worthy linen closet. I'll be walking you through the entire process and sharing my best linen closet hacks and organization ideas that are cheap and affordable. By the end of this video, you will learn the best ways to keep your sheets organized, have all of your cleaning supplies handy, and how to maximize the space you have. Alright, so anytime I am decluttering and organizing a space, I always like to remove everything from the area. Now, because I don't have too much room in this hallway, I am working on about 1 or 2 shelves at a time. So I'm starting off with our towels and getting all of those folded. Now, originally I used to fold the towels like in thirds, as you guys can see, but I felt like they were very bulky, so I decided to just fold them in half. But I did find that any of our beach towels or larger towels did need to be folded in thirds just because they are a lot bigger. So I'm going through everything. For the most part, the last time I had decluttered our linen closet, we did throw a lot of stuff away. So the goal here is not necessarily to throw that much stuff away, it's more of just keeping it updated, making sure that everything is neat and organized. Now moving on to all of our bath mats, I was going through some of these because I was going to actually throw some of them away. They had just been thrown into the linen closet, so I really just wanted to neatly fold all of them. They are all different sizes, so I am trying to condense them as much as possible so that they can fit on the same exact shelf as the towels. When it comes to face towels and also those medium-sized towels, I'm not really quite sure what they are called. I was actually folding them in threes, but it was making the entire space a lot bulkier, so I decided to fold them in fours like you guys are seeing right now, and it really helped me maximize the space. In regards to storing them, I did use these brown bins that I had shopped my house around for a while back, and that is another hack that I have for you guys. Do not feel like you need to go out and buy something. Shop your house first, because as you get into the swing of organizing things throughout your house, you will find that some bins work best in certain areas, and then you can repurpose the bins that used to be there for something else. I switch things out all the time. I use them in my pantry, my closet, my linen closet, the bathroom, you name it. Do not throw these things out because it could actually work better in a different location. So my biggest tip is, rather than heading out to the store, spending unnecessary money, shop your house first, see what you already have, see how you can repurpose it, because you will be shocked at what you find, and also not to mention how much money you can save. For all of my cleaning towels, I did try the method of folding everything, and it just did not work for me. So I'm going back to the KonMari filing method. I think that just works better personally for me, but honestly, do what works best for you. Everybody is different, so don't feel like there is only one way to organize a space. There are multiple different ways that you can organize any space that you do have. So I'm actually also repurposing this bin that I had got in a pack of 6 from IKEA. They are actually dresser drawer organizers. I've talked about about them in the past. I like to use them in Riley's room. There's a bunch of them in her closet, and I had extra, so I figured why not keep all of our cleaning towels in one location. For the other basket, I do like to use this to organize all of our extra pillowcases. I will be showing you guys a new way that I have organized our sheets and pillowcases and all of that stuff. It's definitely something I like way better than what I was doing before, because on our beds we have 4 pillows rather than just the 2 that any set comes with. We do of course have some extras, so I like to store them in here. Organization is like a puzzle. Take your time, figure things out, see what works, doesn't work, move things around. You will be surprised with what you come up with. So I was moving a couple of things around in the closet, and it really did work so much better than the layout that I had originally had. Also, I am repurposing one of these bins. I mentioned it when I did my pantry declutter, so if you missed that, I will have that linked up in the cards and down below for you guys. But we are also storing some of our curtains, and I had it in a like flimsy little bin, and it just really wasn't working. So I figured I had some extra bins. I believe I picked these up from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale for maybe about $4. So I figured since it is a deeper bin, this would work a whole lot better. Moving on to the shelf that has all of our bed sheets in it. As I mentioned earlier, I was going to switch up the way I store them just a little bit. So right now I am separating all of the sheets that are already bundled together, and we do have a few that are like missing a few pieces, whether it's missing a sheet or a pillowcase or anything like that. So thankfully I was able to find some of the sets like this one. I actually remember folding up the pillowcases and putting it in this basket. So I am actually putting it together with the fitted sheet and then the other sheet. So the difference that I'm basically doing is I'm still keeping everything all together, and I'm also still storing it into one of the pillowcases. I've mentioned this hack numerous times for you guys. I will try and find videos where I actually break it all down for you, but rather than having everything a little bit bulkier, I wanted to actually store everything as flat as possible, because right now we actually have the sheets on 2 different shelves just because I wasn't able to fit anything. But I think that laying everything flat like you see right here is going to help maximize the space, and we were actually able to get all of the sheets onto one shelf. If you're new, welcome. My name is Nia, and I'm a wife and toddler mom trying to balance home life while working a full-time job. My goal is to motivate and inspire everyday busy moms and make life easier by sharing cleaning, organization, and homemaking videos. If you are enjoying this video so far, please support me by subscribing below, giving this video a thumbs up, and leaving a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, what area of your home needs some organization, and what's on your cleaning to-do list today.
Maybe I'm a bird, following the seasons. This is what I've learned. I'm different for a reason.
The messiest area in this linen closet is the bottom. As you can see, everything is literally just thrown in there. I have random stuff from Christmas that I was too lazy to put downstairs in the basement, so I literally just threw them in here, and they have been in here ever since. So it's definitely time to tackle that, stop procrastinating, and put all of that stuff away. I do also have 2 of these bins. Now, the one that rolls was actually supposed to go in Riley's playroom. It just was not the best fit. I ended up finding a wicker basket that worked way better. I got it from IKEA. It was a really good price, so I figured I could repurpose it and use it in the linen closet. The other white bin was something old that I had shopped around my house, and the 2 of them fit perfectly underneath while giving us just a little bit more room. I did also purchase 2 more of these bins from the Container Store. I use the smaller versions underneath my sink, so I will have my bathroom deep clean and organized video linked up in the cards as well as down below for you guys. I was fully able to maximize the space and also take a lot of the beauty products and things like that that I had in the linen closet as well as in my bedroom and store everything under the sink. Right now I'm trying to figure out how I want to organize these 2 bins, so I'm looking through everything that I have and figuring out what is going to work best.
What will be, wanna make this adventure with you. Love me like a stranger, like a melody, flowing wild and free. Love me like a stranger, let it be unique, run away with me. Love me like a, love me like a, love me like a.
I was trying to keep like-minded items together, but because these bins were actually a lot bigger, I was able to use smaller bins inside of it, which is another great hack. If you have any space or bin that is a little bit larger, use smaller bins inside of that so you can create small little spaces of organization in one bigger space rather than throwing everything into the big bin, which eventually is just going to make it unorganized and a hot mess. I had randomly picked up a couple of small bins from the Dollar Tree. I have used them in my refrigerator. I've also used them in the bathroom as well. And I thought that these were a perfect idea to use to break up the space in the larger bin and keep all of the like-minded things together.
I've got sunshine, I've got you now. We're body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. I know love now, and you're stuck in my mind. We're body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. My friends don't like that I'm with somebody, that I'm with somebody, oh no, oh no.
Now it's time to tackle these 2 larger bins down at the bottom. I had tried to keep them organized, but eventually we just randomly started throwing the most random stuff in any bin just so we can close the doors. So I do want to use the smaller one to house all of our candles. I do like to purchase a lot of candles, especially during the Bath and Body Works candle sale. If you guys know, you know there's no beating getting a candle for anywhere between $5 to $8, especially when they are regular price at $22. So I am cleaning the bin out. It's definitely been some time. It was a little bit dirty down there, and I'm going to fill this up with all of the candles that we have, and then I'm going to start on the other bin. I'm not really quite sure how I want to organize it, but we're going to figure it out.
I've got sunshine, I've got you now. We're body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. I know love now, and you're stuck in my mind. We're body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body.
We have the linen closet all neat and organized except for the top piece, which we will do in a little bit, but I did want to tackle and organize the door. I had purchased this organizing system from Home Depot, I believe, and I want to say it was maybe about like $30-$40. Definitely a good price. One of the things that I love most about it is the fact that one, you can attach it to the door. You do not need to drill it in at all. And also all of the shelves are adjustable because like you see, I am moving things around. Some cleaning products are a little bit taller than others. So it really just makes organizing everything so much easier. Also, these used to be completely filled up, but until I was able to thoroughly organize everything under the sink and also now organize the linen closet, I'm left with a lot more space. So I was actually able to remove one of the shelves, which you guys will see in a little bit.
Just keep holding me, don't let me go. Everything's so magical. All I need is you tonight. If I shut my eyes, keeping them closed, all the senses explodes. You and me under the sky. Let's stay up all night. Give our hearts a new beginning. When we fell in love, every second, every minute, we were high on life. Didn't waste our time, didn't sleep as much as now. Let's stay up all
The last area to tackle is the one all the way up at the top. Now, thankfully, we have a lot of storage all the way up at the top. If you can see in the back, you see all of the space all the way up to the ceiling. We actually have all of that as storage space. So that is definitely one plus to this linen closet. Now, I'm going through all of our blankets. I've been holding on to some quilts and also some blankets that have been pretty old, dingy, have marks on them. I've tried to get them out, but no matter what, they cannot be removed. So I figured it's definitely time to start parting ways and get rid of them. I also decided to take one of the quilts that we had up at the top, put that in Riley's room. Now that it's summer, she really doesn't need a big and bulky blanket. And another hack that I like to use is anytime you purchase a comforter, hold on to that large plastic bin that it comes in, because this is a perfect way to store all of your comforters when you're not using them, because it keeps them all together. Not to mention you are able to put other items in there as well. So I was able to fit, I believe, 2 bulky comforters and maybe a small blanket. And I feel like without this bag, I wouldn't have been able to do that, or it would have taken up way more space. All right, so this is everything that I am either throwing away or storing away. So everything in this bag is basically going to be all of like the Christmas stuff, and then the 2 pumpkins for our fall decor. All of these towels and also mats are going to be thrown out. I'm going to actually save this bag. It is a good quality bag. I also like to use stuff like this when I go food shopping, so I will store that downstairs. These 2 blankets, this is actually a duvet cover, and then this is a quilt that we've had for a while now. Both of them have stains on them. I've been holding on to them for I don't even know why. So it's definitely time to get rid of them. And then these are all just like random trash things that I found in the closet. So I didn't really throw too much stuff away, just because I was able to store a lot of the stuff in our bathroom. So if you guys missed that video, I will have that linked up in the cards for you. So it did give a lot more space in the linen closet, but I am thoroughly happy with the way everything turned out. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you so much for watching. My goal is to build a community where we can all learn different tips and tricks from one another to make life easier as busy moms. So if this video helped you in any way, subscribe before you leave, share it with a friend, and let me know what your favorite hack was that was shared today.